Can I tell you something so embarrassing about the first time I went and grabbed a code cart? Most code carts are plugged into the wall, like the monitor portion, and if you have portable suction, that's usually plugged in as well. Ripped it straight out of the wall. Okay, things went crashing. It was already a chaotic situation, and I made it just that much more chaotic. Let's talk about code cards, some of the things that are on them, and talk about some code cart tips and tricks and hacks. Code cards are going to vary from hospital to hospital. So I recommend you look at the code cart on your unit and get very familiar with where supplies are located, what's on top, what's on the sides. The next time you're involved in a code and the code is wrapping up before they close that code cart, go ahead and look through it to get comfortable and familiar with what is in your unit's code cart. There should be a monitor defibrillator on the code cart. This is typically plugged into the wall, and then usually you'll see portable suction on the code card as well. That is usually plugged into. You're going to have your emergency equipment on there, your bag valve mask, your OPAs, your NPAs. You're going to have suction tubing, yankers, whatever you want to call it. This looks like the paperwork right here for if you're the recorder for a code. There also tends to be a book on the code cart that every shift someone should be double checking and like documenting that everything is working and is in good condition, not expired. And then you're going to have a million drawers. This one's nicely labeled, which is awesome. Every code cart's going to be set up a little bit different, but similar things. You're going to have your airway drawer that has your OPAs, your NPAs, things like that in it, intubation supplies. You're going to have your code cart medications. You're going to maybe have another drawer with medications as well, IV stuff like your fluids, your tubing. And then at the bottom tends to be your bigger supplies like your suction canisters and stuff like that. There's usually a sharps container on the side, and some code carts actually have side drawers as well that can open up. Oh, there's the portable suction. I just saw it. Also, every code cart steers a little bit differently. Some of them might just like free steer, but the one at my hospital, you actually have to kind of like click the handle if you want to swivel and steer it. Otherwise, it's just going to go straight. So again, look over your code cart, figure out how it moves, figure out what's plugged in. You're going to have supplies like your defibrillator pads. Hopefully you have extra of those as well and extra electrodes. But that is a quick overview and some tips and tricks for code carts. Let me know if you have any questions.